Hello, folks. Hi, folks. Welcome to Barb Makes Things live on the internet. How's everybody doing? I didn't. I took a week off last week, but I'm back, and we're gonna keep on geckoing. Let's have an intro, shall we?
Barb Makes Things.
Yay! Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good weekend. So we're going to continue on this. So thoughts here, because I kind of don't want to do this forever. I think we're going to start moving in towards an ending on this gecko here, which means let's get some color going on this guy. Yeah, it was great. Ooh, first time visitor. Hi, Pink Mouse. How are you? Yeah, so I have my gecko here. We did some shaping last week. No, not last week, the week before. Right. I'm going to start seeing if I can start attaching some color here. Let's see if we can start getting some skin going on this guy. And yeah, that should be fun. So we have the head. We have the body, which is, in, pretty decent shape. The back legs, I think I need to do some, a little bit of work carving them so that they can work properly. It's also a little hard to show this close to the camera. But, there are limbs. There are limbs that work. So what we're going to do, we're going to start trying to attach fabric here. I'm going to try to attach here. I might see about like gluing it straight onto the skin here. I think I might add a little bit more shape with cardboard here on the bottom before we actually attach that. But then, yeah, we'll get some color going on this guy. Exciting. Okay, let's switch the camera to my desk. Boom. Desk. Cool. So there's lots of options on how to do all of this, how to attach stuff. I'm planning on, I was going to find before I started my live stream, and I totally forgot. I was going to pull out some safety pins, though I do know I have them. Ooh, wait, I know where they are. They're here. Safety pins. Boom. Okay. Yeah, because I have a sewing machine, and the way that I'm planning on doing this fabric, it's not just one piece. I've got a lot of different scraps of slightly different blues, and I kind of like the idea of a kind of hodgepodge quilted, Technicolor dream coat of a skin for this gecko. So I probably will wind up using my sewing machine to sew it together, but that's probably not terribly fascinating content. So I'll probably get things in place with safety pins and then sew it up otherwise, unless people are just like really dying to see my sewing machine shake the table and the microphone and everything. But yeah, so first though, as I was saying, is I want to make just kind of, so what I was initially thinking was that I would like do cardboard or like paper collage over this, or just paint over the skin for the front of the face. I am thinking more now that I might just glue fabric over top of it. Maybe even some felt. We'll see. That would be interesting. If that's the case, I don't have to worry about like all of the little tiny, imperfections. I just need to have like the full shape of it the way that I want, and then it'll go over top of it and it'll smooth things out and kind of cover a lot of sins. So first things first today is to get that basic framework looking right, because I made this part wider. I want to make the bottom part wider as well to match. And I think I actually might want this to be just even a little bit wider still. Maybe. I'm going to see. We'll start out with the bottom. Okie doke. So I need some cardboard, which I have in spades. So much cardboard. So much cardboard. Yeah, so I'll use safety pins to kind of pin the fabric in place. I may use some of these snaps because I've got, there's more of them someplace, but I've got, you know, a number of snaps and I could put those on the fabric and on the base and then be able to put on and take off the skin. So that might be cool. I might do that. What I might do is I might have the head and its fabric be separate from the body and its fabric. So maybe the snaps will attach the head fabric to the rest of it. Yeah, but we'll see. First, though, I want to do this. And I have my hot glue kicking around. And if I wanted to get into my regular white glue slash, you know, gelato, it's not gelato. In case you missed it, this is glue and water. Yeah. But if I'm not going to do all of that, I can take off this protective tape and we can just have the inside of the mouth again. Cool. All right. So I want a little thin piece to widen the mouth just at, or the face just at the mouth. So I need my knife, one of my many knives. Not this one, but I'll get it out just in case. Ooh, here we go. Let's draw a line first. Let's be precise about things. I have a pencil. I have a ruler somewhere. I don't know where it is. So we're just going to use a straight edge in the form of this book, which is hanging out right here. This is a fun book. If you like, I'm not usually a coloring book person, but this person, R.J. Hampson, does all of these really cool Gesundheit me. Does these cool houses. And they're kind of fun. Sometimes it's entertaining just to put color on somebody else's doodles. So, okay, I'm going to make, let's see, we'll go like this. And measure you with my fingernail. Close enough. I can't see it from where I am here. There we go. Okay. It has been a busy few weeks / month / all of it. Okay. So, and I now still don't, I feel like my ruler might be downstairs. I think the ruler's in the other room, so I'm just going to be careful and cut. Wow, I am doing a remarkably good job of cutting straight right now. Dang. Okay, I'm impressed by that. My dexterity is not like the very best. So I'm kind of impressed. Yeah, okay, cool. So now we have this, which I cut along the short side of the flutes. Ow, that hurt. So I can just kind of curve it up. and then put it like along here to make that wider, except I'm doing it on the bottom first. Like so. Yeah, that'll be good. So I'm going to have to cut it. I'm going to trim it down here a little bit more, but it's good so far. Cool, cool. It's going to right to the base there. So I'm going to cut it right here. Boom. Okay. So I'm just going to glue this guy on and make this part here at the bottom wider. Wait, first smooth that out. Yeah. Neat. Hooray. Okay, let's glue this on. Let's see if my glue gun is hot. Yep, that would be hot. Needs a new glue stick, but temperature is good. Boom. All right, so let's do, you know what? I'm going to put the glue onto the actual face first and then attach it. And I'm also only going to do half of it at a time. I know it's around here someplace. This is part of the beauty of gluing things that are flexible, is that you can put it on and just glue part of it, and it's easy to get the rest of it get at the rest of it. Because like if this was flat, I wouldn't be able to pull this back and glue underneath to get that section, but it is, so I can. All right. Now, so here's this thing where what I did here was I cut this fabric so that it would go all the way to the edge of it. Now it's going to be sticking. I've got part of the mouth that sticks out past that. So the fabric, I'm hoping I can have it just kind of overlap there a little bit. So there will be a little bit of the blue exterior skin just at the edge of the mouth for like the lips or whatever. Oh, it hadn't even occurred to me to look and check. Not that, I'm being real precise about colors, but to check what is the actual inside color of a blue, electric blue gecko's mouth. Oh, I'm kind of curious now. I'm going to check that out later. Okay, so this is pretty dry. Let's get the rest of it on. Glue, glue, glue. Glue, glue, glue. All right. Groovy sauce. All right. Ow. I just got myself. Neat. Yeah, so my thought for after this, after I finish the gecko, is to spend a little bit of time on the weekend live stream working on my octopus familiar. Because that is a creature that's been in progress for a long time. And I worked on it a lot for a while I was still doing the regular weekly edited videos, which wound up becoming not entirely sustainable. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's much better. Pink with red tongue. Oh. Pink Mouse says, here, shall we look? Let's take a look. Electric blue. I will share this image search. Okay, we're going to do some research. Share a tab. This one. Why are we getting underwear? That's not what we want. Okay. Yeah, so this is the kind of the coloring that I'm inspired off of for it. Thinking so we're looking at, so it's pink with a red tongue, because that would be perfect for what I already have here. Wow, how are you finding the inside of oh, I suppose I could just actually search tongue. Or not. Whoa. Oh, well, that's not what we're looking for, but check that out. Wow. Look at that skink. Pink fingernails. Ooh, now I kind of want colored fingernails. Ooh, look. Oh, no, that's not. Ah. Ah. Hmm. That one has a pink tongue. Mouse. Come on, what color? Blorg. See, because if we get gecko mouth, because like an open gecko mouth, yeah, we're getting, oh boy, we're getting that. But I was wondering if it's different for, okay, this is getting a little unsettling. Gecko. Blue. Just blue. They are closed. Oh, there's some red and pink. You know what? We're gonna. Oh, wait. Is your mouth open? Oh, it's a different color on that one. Because this is the inspiration. The inspiration one. Or is that your mouth? Or is that a, I don't know. I really don't. I'm also leaning in the direction of it doesn't matter over the. I don't think it matters too terribly much. Not blue, but yeah, that's okay. It'll be the color, but it's fine. This is good. I like this. This is a good, like, kind of fabric-y fabric type thing. Yeah, we're not going for actual factual. We're just, kind of having fun with it. Okay. I'm gonna try doing this with the canary saw. Yeah, I think this might be the easier way to kind of trim this down. To kind of saw at it. Yeah. There we go. This is what we need. See, you just, different tools. Right tool for the job. Cool. This is me being too perfectionisty. Stop it, Barb. Don't be a perfectionist. Perfectionism is overrated. You know this. Okay. Cool. So, all right, we've got this. I want to see about doing another one on here. It may or may not be good. Was I like, okay, this cracks me up. Was I complaining about not having a ruler? When my desk is a ruler? Goodness gracious. Okay. Here. So let's do 1/4 inch here. Boy, I'm hilarious. Okay. We will line that up. And then we will use, let's use this. If you're curious about my organizational system, I made these like little weekly planner things just so that I could give myself some idea of, figuring out my schedule. And then I laminated it, which gives it a nice solid edge that I can trace along. How about that? Okay, cool. Right. Trace. Cool. I'm not going to cut along this because I don't want to accidentally slice it. But we'll see if my straight line cutting is as good as it was. Is this Saturday just like the day for being able to cut straight lines? Wow. This is apparently, wow. I'm cutting straight line. I'm really impressed. Okay. Oh, there we go. Nice. That's like even better than the last one. Stay. Okay. Let's bend this guy. Bend. Cool. All right. So let us see. If we do this, I mean, we lose our nice smooth thing there. I don't know if it needs that extra. Oh. All evidence that we can find says that they never open their mouths. They eat by osmosis. We're good. Yes. There's no evidence that mouths ever open, so we're good. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Let's look at some fabric, shall we? Okay. Let me pull these guys back up. Okay, so this is what I dug up. Let's start doing fabric choices. Belly comes later. I've got, this is kind of fun. Ooh, you know what this would be really nice for is like a little like scarf or tie or vest or something. That would be really cool. Okay, so we're going to shoot for skin being some combination of these colors. Like if I wanted to be really boring about it, I could do this blue shopping bag and have it all be the same color, but I don't know. I mean, maybe later I'll decide that I want it to be boring like that. But not yet. And I think this is a little bit more teal than I want. Not sure if the camera is really showing it the way that I see it. This is dark. This would be good for like kind of some kind of highlights, like those lines that you get, because they've got some streaks on their face of darker blue or black. This would be really good for that. So we will save that for that. Ooh, I do like this color. Can you see, how well can you see these colors? I don't think you can terribly well. This is at least on my screen, this looks a whole lot less teal than it is. This is a lot brighter. Okay, so we've got this color, we've got this color, we've got this. It's electric. It needs to be bright. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. This, I'll hang on to the darker one so that it's available, but not immediately. I've got plenty of these fabrics. I've got enough of any of these. Well, I don't have plenty of them. I have enough of each one of these that if I wanted, I could have the whole face be a single color, which I might do. That might make things a little easier. So should we go with this real bright kind of one with this slightly lighter one? Kind of like the idea of the front of it being bright with tealish. Or with this shininess, which will probably not hide any of my mistakes very well, but which is very fancy. Might save that for some other part of it. Okay. Teal. I'm leaning here, this brighter blue or teal. Let's go. I'm making the decision. The actual ones do look a little bit more teal, I will say. Well, I did like. I think I'm gonna go with this. I kind of like this bright blue, and I like the texture of it. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. And I think I might be able to just kind of glue this on, and it'll be good. I could do the eyelids slightly lighter color. What is this? 78% PI recycled polyester, 15% polyester, 7% nylon. Cool. Let's see if I do eyelids lighter color and the skin darker. Let's do that. Okay. So I guess what I'm doing right now, what I've leaned towards, is trying to attach some skin to the front part of the face and then attach the rest of it afterwards. That makes, I think, maybe most sense. So if I do like this, so I should be able to, I can overlap it a little bit like that. And if I can make this all one piece, I think that would be really nice. Which I think I should be able to do if I go like this. Okay, so here's the plan. Here's the plan, man. Going to take this part. Wait, I'm second guessing myself. Hang on. I'm going to second guess myself. Do we want the lower part of the face to be light and then the eyelids to be darker? Looks like it's wearing a mask. He's incognito. Incognito, Geckito. I like this color. I really like this color. It feels very electric to me. Yes. This. Okay. So I'm going to cut a piece, not quite half of this square. Like that. I think that this will work here. Okay. I'm going to cut. So let's see. Right around Here, I'm going to just draw a line on it. So we will do this. I'm just going to hold it in place and then draw where I want to cut and give myself a little bit extra so I can fold it in. Cool. So like there, give me a pen. Ooh, look at this. I wonder if you will show up. Teal. Yep, just barely. That's perfect. That's good. Cool. I could kind of just fold this in like that. And like so. No. See, I can see this, but I want you to be able to see it too. Black Sharpie it is. Sometimes it's just realize it comes down to what is on your desk at the moment. What's in close reach. Okay. Pull you over. And then mark here and here and here and here and here and here. Good. Okay. That gives me, that looks like a reasonable shape. It's even mildly symmetrical. How about that? Ish. Where's the cap? Oh, what did I do with it? Am I the only one who like sometimes like decaps pens and then just kind of throws the cap wherever it decides to go? Okay. All right, let's cut you out. These are not specifically fabric scissors, but they are still pretty sharp. I don't use them on too much craziness. I do use them on paper, but I can sharpen scissors. Okay. So now I have my piece of fabric here that is intended to overlap. Maybe what I'll do is kind of hot glue it. Actually, I don't want to have the black on this part. Do I want to overlap? See, I can fold it in, but I'm afraid of it making weird bumps. You know what? Let's try this just because I'm curious. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a little bit of hot glue and then fold it. Fold it over. And wow, managed not to burn my hands. Excellent. Cool. See, that'll give me, if I can do this nice and neatly, it'll give me a pretty nice edge. People who work with fabric might be going like, why are you using hot glue? I do have fabric glue around someplace. Someplace is the operative word there. I could have dug that out before I started, but I did not. It's still looking pretty decent. Pretty decent. Cool. This is going to be the weird part. I might need to cut some little... I want to cut slits, but I also don't because I don't want them to show up. Actually, I don't really need to do much by that way of slits because, like, it's fabric. And at the end here, it's already doing a little bit of a fray. Let's go back over and start from the other side. Restart from the other side. Cool. Fold. Yes. Yeah. So when I was planning on when I started thinking about redoing, like started live streaming here on the channel, I had thought about having some music in the background, which would probably be nice. But I'm also concerned about being able to edit things together later. Hence, no music right now. It's real hard to edit with music. And the possibility exists that I could record. Okay, here we go. Let's give this a shot. The weird groovy part. Oh, this is going pretty good. Yep. 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 Good-ish. A little bit of an odd spot right here. But, I don't know, that's pretty good. One weird little blippy right here. Wonder if I could heat that up and adjust it. Just going to lean the hot part, the capped part on there so I can see if I can loosen up that hot glue and shift it around a little bit more. I do not recommend putting your fingers right underneath here. Yes, I shifted it. Hoo ha 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 ha. That's why hot glue. You can adjust it if you apply more heat. Okay. All right. Do you still match? Oh, wait, not that way. This way. Because it needs to fold in. That might have been not the best idea. See, I can, I can glue this in like right here. This is getting in the way. Let's trim you down. Cool. So if I do like this, I almost wish I had done this before I assembled the whole head together. Like I can glue it in so that it fills that one spot here. That would be good. Looks like this part is just much too big. So I'll just have to trim that down and do my fold over again, but that's all right. Too much is better than too little. Let's trim this down even more. And for first-time stream watchers, just a heads up, this is not a long stream. This is a 1-hour stream. And I do actually need to leave right around an hour because I've got a meeting at 3 o'clock. Because I don't believe in the weekends, apparently. No, it'll be good. Yeah, okay. If I make it so that it's tight around here, I'm going to glue this on because I just want it to be, it's so much easier to see what's happening if it's staying in place. Gosh, this is tricky not being able to open it like all the way. Okay, there. Yes. So center it. That looks pretty good. One side goes back a little further than the other. That's 100% fine. Okay, here. Good. I'm holding one side and put some glue here and then get that one side in place, and then I won't have to worry about it. Just the inside. Stretch. Boom. Dry. Dry, you dry. Ooh, so here's the thing. I've been waiting as I built this to give it a name because I didn't know. I figured like once I started getting color going on this, I would have a better idea of what I wanted the name to be. But we're getting color happening now. Maybe I shouldn't go one end and then the other end and then go into the middle. Maybe I'll just go around. I think that's probably a better idea. Somewhere on the stream, my mom, who I know is watching, is saying, yes, that's a good idea. I'm glad you did that. I'm glad you made that choice. Okay. And if it's not, it's hot glue. We tear it off and we do it again. Okay. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's actually a really nice line there. This part doesn't want to go quite flat, but that's okay. What is this? Perfectionism? Okay. I might actually do here. How do I want to do this? How do you want to do this? I think I might just get it tight and glue it, to here, glue this side down and then cut and fill that part in. Like that. It may not be a good idea. We'll find out. I'm hoping that you can see this. Okay, here we go. Do. All right. Glue, 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 glue. Glue, glue, glue. Glue, 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 glue. That part. Good, good. Did I put glue all the way up to here? No, just to here. Okay, you stay. Let's glue a little more here. You know, what I might do after I get everything kind of in place is I might wind up doing a little bit of stitching on it as well with some blue thread, just to make sure that it's a little more secure. Cool. Okay, so it's tight across here, so that's good. Let's trim this down. Trim a little bit off. Hopefully not too much. Okay. And if I fold you in, like so, still too big. Trim you down more. Come on. Fold in, roll this section in, and then fold it in. That might work. Here, I'm going to do this. stay like that. Stay right there. I'm gonna do this. Glue in here. Get that spot to stay in place. Good. And then we'll do like that. Yeah, that'll be good, I think. Roll this in. I am 100% going to burn my fingers right now. Nope. Okay. Here's what we got to do. This is tricky. Okay. Like that. No. Yes. No. There. There. Like that. That'll be good. I think that what I'm learning from this, okay. So from my mom, who I've said before, and I will say again, is my making mentor, because she's been teaching me since I was a wee child. Lots of DIYers use a glue gun to sew. You were born a perfectionist. Folks, if you have the choice, don't be a perfectionist. It's kind of a pain. There. That's good. That'll do. Working with kids and teaching them not to be perfectionists has helped quite a bit, though, in progression, in growing as a maker for me. Okay. Let's try this again. Get some more glue. Glue does work pretty decently with fabric, especially if you're not going to wash it in like hot water, which I definitely am not I'm planning on not specifically intentionally not doing with this. Although now I am curious what exactly it would come out looking like, aside from just a mess. Or if it would be just a mess. Here. Okay. It's a little funky at the edge. Can I peel this up and fold it in a little more? I think this is what my live stream should be called. How to struggle against being a perfectionist and fail. Okay. That's not bad. Glue needs to go away. Okay. Let's get the center on, and then I'll mess around with more details later. Yep, it's just becoming hot glue. Y'alls, I'm a freaking fan of hot glue. Hot glue is just really good. I might get myself a newer, fancier, better hot glue gun. Oh yeah, here we go. See that? That's some shape. Yeah. Why did I glue that before cutting it? Let's do like this. Yeah. And just kind of glue it in place. You know what would be cool? Oh, yeah. Basically, like I could, okay, so I can give my gecko kind of like eyeliner by putting like a little, what do you call it? like a trim or something in here, which would then hide my edges. Yeah, I'm 100% going to do that. I have to dig some trim up. We've got some at Rediscover. I will dig it up. Okay. Boom. Cool. Cool, cool. And like that. And like that. Yeah. Look at that. That's not bad. Should I do a little bit of a slit and overlap it here at some point? Because it's kind of loose here. Maybe I'll do it like right along here. Okay, I'm going to do that. Slide in here and get some glue in there. Hopefully without burning the ping pong balls. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's looking good. See, this is why I couldn't do this in green. Why I couldn't do a green gecko is because it would look too much either like the Geico gecko or Kermit. And I'm not making a knockoff Kermit the Frog. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find where I want this to be. Right about there. And then cut a slit. And then put this underneath and this over top. Like so. He's got a little, I mean, this is where, you know, plastic surgeons put their scars. I guess it makes sense. Okay, so if I give my gecko like a vest and or a tie, which I'm now leaning towards because of that little bit of fabric that I found, he's gonna need a fancy name. He's gonna need a Soup's fancy name. Let's put a little glue on the edge of this so it doesn't fray. Dry a smidge, not too much. There we go. Good. Yeah. Good. Okay. Like so. So let's get glue all in here. Do. Cool. Yeah. Look at that. It's looking pretty good. Let's trim around this eye. Let's see, what time is it? 2:58. I might need some scissors with sharper points to get in here and cut this properly. Which I think may all be in the other room. No. That's okay. I can do that next time. Cool. All right. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Is it going to work? Sure. We're going to assume that it's going to work. Oh, that's right. That's how I did this. I cut here first so that I could get in there. Yes. That helps a lot. Glue. Oop. Keep this relatively tight along here. Mm-hmm. And then I will cut my little slit right about here. A little bit further. And then glue this guy in. Yeah. Cool. Ouch. If you haven't heard me say it before, first rule of glue guns: get glue on your skin, take it off. It seems like common sense. People don't use common sense when there's something hot on their skin. They just go, ah! Trim you. Good. Yes. Good-ish. Stop being a perfectionist, Barb. Okay. Glue, 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 glue. Yes. Cool. Yeah, I'm actually really liking the idea of using like some kind of trim around here. Maybe either black or dark blue or something like that. To not just hide the things at the bottom but also hide at the top, because there's this little bit of come on, you focus. There's this little bit of a gap here. So that will hide it'll hide the overlap. And it will just make it look kind of more pop. More pop. Okay. It's 3:02. So we're going to, that's pretty good. We got color. Gonna need to get the eyes figured out here next time. Let me pop back to main camera. There we go. And we have our gecko with some color. Started, at least. This side looks a little bit more like pop, 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 pop. Looks more like it. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. So, how do you like your color? It's pretty good. Not bad. I'm into blue. Yeah, should be good. Oh, the other reason you can't make it green because green screen. Did I think that before, or was that just a happy accident that I didn't do that? Okay. Anyway, cool. So this is we've made some progress on our gecko, and we'll continue next week adding more color. Again on Saturday at 2 p.m. Pacific. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Okay. Bye.